And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for my late arrival. Slightly late there, guys. I've left a wire up the stairs, so yeah. But look, I managed to make it here, guys. Motherwell versus Rangers, going to be a huge game. After obviously yesterday's performance from Celtic, this makes this game imperative for Rangers to find victory. They could be sort of, well, I wouldn't say let off the hook in terms of their performances over the last week or so, but look, it can make things seem a little worse, a little less worse than it once was yesterday. I mean, Rangers could create that gap again and find that 4 point gap and prolong it again. But they will have to be at the best. As I said, this Motherwell side are a good team. They will cause Rangers some problems, and they'll be looking to try and get something from this game. So Rangers, as I say, will need to be at their best here this afternoon. And I mean, it's a statement from Rangers. You know, they can turn a bad week into overall a good week in the end if they get a win, because then they'll go 4 points clear. But equally, if they lose, then Celtic have at the end of the weekend have closed the gap to just 1 point. So it's imperative really that Rangers do find a win if they are serious about winning the title this year, in my opinion. I feel like when it comes into a title race, even if you aren't at your best, you need to capitalise on your the main title contenders' poor performances, and that's exactly what Rangers need to do here today. Will they? That is the question, guys. Let me know down there in the comment section below. Do you think Rangers will win here this afternoon? Guys, let me know your score predictions down there in the comment section below. I'm going to have a little look at the team lineups in a second. If you are new around here, guys, please do consider smashing the like button, subscribing, and all that good jazz, guys. We are around 20 minutes away from kickoff here for a massive, massive game at Fir Park. Let's go through the team lineups without further ado, as I just said. Give me a second. So in the goals for Motherwell is obviously Kelly, O'Donnell, Mugabe, Johansson, McGinley at the back. In the midfield is Slattery, O'Hara, Goss, and up top, of course, is Roberts, Shields, and Tony Watt, who's in some pretty sublime form as of late. Obviously chasing he's trying to get a Scotland call up, let's be perfectly honest. Right, now let's have a look at the Rangers lineup here. There is some slight changes. So McGregor goes back in goal, which I think is good after the midweek performance from John McLaughlin. Bassey out on the left, I think that's also a very, very good idea. Balogun, Goldson, I think they're the only centre-backs that are fit and ready to go. Tavernier still starts down the right, so I probably would have played Patterson myself, but Tavernier starts down there on the right, the captain, etc., etc. Scott, Arfield, Stephen Davis, and Kamara in the midfield, and this is the different part here up top. Hadji has been dropped, and it's Sakala, Morelos, and Aribo up top, so I think that's good that he's gave Fashion Sakala a chance to go up there and prove himself in this game. As I said, let's have a little look at some of these score predictions. Gallant Pioneer, good to see you, mate. Daddy Cakes, good to see you. William Arthur, good to see you. William says 4-0 Rangers. 2-1 for Rangers, says Daddy Cakes. Gallant Pioneer says 2-1 the Jers. Christopher Campbell says, my score predictions 4-0 to the Teddy Bears. Gallant Pioneer says, please don't give Motherwell a goal or a start. Rangers, we have to score first. Rangers, look, they're going to have to... I've said it so many times, they're going to have to be at their best here today. It's not like a simple case of back in the day where you turn up to Fir Park and go get 3 points. But this Motherwell seem like they're here to try and try and do business. They're trying to score goals and trying to make their way up the table. They did finish third 2 seasons ago, and at the start of the season, I actually did say Motherwell would probably go down this year because I just didn't feel they replaced some key players, but they're looking pretty good. They're equal on points with Hibernian. In their last game, they did... I can't remember what they did in their last game. To be fair, they're on a bad run of form, to be fair, Motherwell. Having said that, I talked about Motherwell being quite good. It's pretty poor, actually. They last win came from 5 games ago. They beat Ross County, lost to Hearts, lost to Celtic, lost to Dundee United, and in the last game midweek, they drew to St Mirren. So Rangers should be winning this game. But will it happen? I don't know, bud. I don't know. Will they go out there and win it? Gallant Pioneer says, I hope we get a penalty today. Nice one. Nice one, troops. Nice one. So I'm just trying to get the game up. There is an Old Firm today as well, by the way. There is an Old Firm on this afternoon. Women's football, Scottish Women's Premier League. The Old Firm is on today. So there you go, troops. Could be a good watch. I don't know if I'm going to be tuning in. Might be watching Galatasaray tonight. Who knows? Tommy says 5-0 to the Jers. Nice one, mate. Everyone's welcome on the stream, guys. Everyone's welcome on the stream. Hibs title contenders. Apparently they're 9 points behind us already. Possibly 12. Yeah, Hibs aren't title contenders, let's be perfectly honest. I don't think Hearts are now either, to be fair. I did think Hearts were Hearts were up until about 3 games ago, but you know they're losing and drawing the games that they should be winning. I mean, Aberdeen has started to come back into form, but I do feel Hearts should have done better, especially in the midweek games and stuff like that, if they want to compete for a title. Guys, there's 60 people in here. Nice to see you all. Get your score predictions down there, troops. And hit that subscribe button if you are new. We are nearly on our way to 9,000 subscribers. Cannot believe it. 9,000. We're about 130 away from 9,000 subscribers, which is mental if you think about it. It really is. It is what it is. King Handsome on Jers game, living rent free. Banter King, everybody loves it. Mate, to be fair, Rangers fans and Celtic fans are bad as each other. They all tune into the games to see if their team's slipping up. This is what you got to do, bud. You got to watch the games, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, watching your opposition's side and seeing how they play it and all the rest of it. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Rangers TV, Barry Ferguson lifting the CIS Insurance Cup. That cup has more names than fucking... has a different name every year. This year it's the Premier Sports Cup. But yeah, Rangers are playing in that I think after the international... Would you believe there's another international break, by the way, after next week? So we've got one more weekend of football. So we've got a Europa League game, and then we're back again for the league game next week. And then we're on another international break. Can you believe this? Another international break next weekend. Jesus Christ. Constant international breaks. I'm sick of them. Kian Mercer's 3-1. Nice one. Alan says RTV today. I don't know. I think my stream's on RTV, but I think it's on Sky Sports, bud, to be fair. Tony Watt has 7 goals. Give the boys a cap, Steve Clark. Yes, Tony Watt's looking like a decent player, to be fair, mate. You're right. Ended October last year, to be fair. Just a good, strong game and 3 good points. Well, look, people come into criticism with the whole of the team. Gerrard has made changes. Let's applaud him for that. He's made changes with Bassey. Bringing Bassey in. Barisic has not been at it since last season. Bassey coming in is a big, massive point. McGregor, look. You always play your best goalkeeper. I know Alan McGregor's 39 or whatever, but Gianluigi Buffon's 43, and he was playing for Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus at 42. So it's got nothing to do with age that he needs to be managing his game time. Alan McGregor is fit as they come, and he's a goalkeeper. You're not really running around as a goalkeeper. I don't see that. And obviously you see Stephen Davis manage his game time, but with Alan McGregor, I don't see it. I think Alan McGregor should just be playing week in, week out, especially in the league games, and then the league cup games, or not league cup games, like the Scottish Cup games, or the meaningless matches. Then play John McLaughlin. You can't be playing Aberdeen and playing your second goalkeeper. I don't see that. Celtic are playing Joe Hart in every single game, so you don't see them just playing Barkas for a random game. I'm not comparing Barkas to John McLaughlin, but Alan McGregor's a much better goalkeeper. I can't be bothered for international. I can't be asked for it either. I absolutely hate it. Sakala today. Oh yeah, as I was saying, getting into it, and Sakala as well starting. So he's changing something different there. I know everybody hypes up Hadji. I would say so as well. Hadji's a good player, but very, very inconsistent. I would personally say very inconsistent. Good player, but inconsistent. So yeah, sometimes it's always good to try and mix up that. And I've been saying for Fashion Sakala, I think Fashion Sakala looks half a player. He looks like a decent player. I think he just needs a run of games. Everyone was hyping him up after that Real Madrid friendly game, but he never actually got to play like a week in, week out. He's just been coming off of the bench for 10 minutes. But when he does come on, I think he like poses some sort of threat. He likes to get forward and try and make things happen. So, I mean, I would, I'd be all for it. See what Fashion Sakala's like today. Good to see you, Billy Duncan, mate. Hope you're well. Oh, sorry, guys. There's a door that just keeps on opening. I'm just going to shut it. Fucking hell. One of them things. Who else have we got there? McGregor, perfect for domestic games and gets caught out by experienced strikers. We have to be hungrier, fight for every ball if we want to win. More should win with the quality. Well, this is what I would say, guys, by the way. Rangers need to win this game. This is a massive... I think Rangers have been kind of... not let off the... Well, they will be let off the hook a tiny bit from last week's performance. But that performance against Aberdeen was dreadful. And that's me being pretty polite. If you want to win a title this year... That was an horrendous performance. I can't think, especially at Ibrox as well, and the manner of it, the occasion as well. It was horrendous. It was a horrendous performance. But they could be, due to Celtic drawing yesterday at home, Rangers could be let off the hook somewhat if they do find a win here today. But they need to win the match. They can't be coming out here lethargic. They really need to show a bit of intent. I've heard a lot of people, a lot of forums going like that. Yeah, Rangers are winning matches by being poor, which is good. It's good for some. It's good sometimes, but when do you come up with this fifth gear? I hate hearing this saying. Oh, Rangers are winning matches without playing at fifth gear. But when are Rangers going to get into fifth gear? You can't take it 11, 12 games in the season and just keep winging your way through the whole of the campaign. Because I said yesterday on yesterday's stream, Rangers have actually had the easier games so far. If you look at the other side with Celtic have already been to Tynecastle, they've been to Easter Road, they've been to the Tony Macaroni, they've been to Pittodrie, they've been to Fir Park. Rangers are playing their first away day today. Big away, I mean an actual away day where it's something, that quote poses a threat. Motherwell poses a threat. Rangers haven't been to Tynecastle yet. Rangers struggle at Tynecastle. Rangers haven't been to Easter Road yet. Rangers haven't been to Celtic Park yet. Rangers haven't been to here. So it's a great time to start getting into that fifth gear that everybody's talking about. It's starting to find the level performance if Rangers want to make a title charge. And as I said yesterday, Celtic have kind of let Rangers off the hook if they went on to find a winner here today. Big shout out to Glenn Meyer, donates £5, mate. Thank you so much for that, buddy. What a hero, what a legend, what a guy, man. What a guy. What a legend. Cheers, Glenn, man. Guys, we're going to go through team lineups here today. If you are just joining us, guys, in the comment section, let's hit that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes before the first half starts. Kelly's in goal for Motherwell. O'Donnell, Mugabe, Johansson, McGinley at the back. Slattery, O'Hara and Goss in the midfield. Roberts, Shields and Tony Watt up top. It's a decent team there, Motherwell, but they have struggled in their last 4 games. They drew their last match against St Mirren and lost 3 on the bounce to Hearts, Celtic and Dundee United, respectively. As for the Rangers side, it's Alan McGregor in goal. It's Bassey, Balogun, Galton and Tavernier at the back. In the midfield is Scotty Arfield, Davis and Kamara. And up top is Fashion Sakala, Alfredo Morelos and Aribo. So a very strong side there from Rangers. A bit different, as I said. A different team. Something different from last week. As I say, McGregor comes in, Bassey comes in, Arfield starts and Sakala there. So there's 4 changes. Gerrard's kind of listening, I suppose. But let's see what happens. Gallant Pioneer says, 5th gear, I'm waiting on 2nd. Celtic haven't beat Rangers for years. Billy Duncan says, I think there's been too many players that are off the pace at the moment, down the level consistently, definitely well below last year, mate. Well, maybe Rangers might be a victim of last year's success, I suppose, and that's why everybody's expecting such a high level. But I think, it hasn't been good enough. It really hasn't, and the players are responsible. I use this term called top of the hill syndrome. I didn't create it, but Top of the hill syndrome. Do you know when you've achieved something, or sometimes human nature, like you always feel like that's it, relaxed, I'm at the top, I've done it. But these players, have they got it in their head that they want to go again? Do they want to go on and win more trophies? Do they want to go out there? Because I've been saying it at the start of the season, whether it's for Rangers or for Celtic, this is the most I say ever. I know last year was an important title because it could have been 10 in a row or not 10 in a row. But this year, in terms of finances, is going to be the most expensive, or you get the most money from this Scottish Premiership this year. It's an automatic, unless someone like Ajax or FC Porto win the Champions League, it's an automatic into the Champions League groups. You get £3 million for winning the Scottish Premiership. You get about 40 million for winning the Champions League. So that should be an incentive to all of the players anyway, to be playing one in the Champions League. And I'm sure they'll get a bit of dosh, a little bit extra if they get into the Champions League. So that should be dangled as a carrot as well. It's very, very important. That's for Celtic as well, and for Rangers to both be, pushing for that one in terms of how much money that they can get at the end of the season going into the Champions League. And I would say Rangers probably need it more than Celtic. Celtic had the years where they had the access to the Champions League funds. They've made some big sales in terms of 20 million for Edouard, 20 million for Dembele, 25 million for Kieran Tierney, 18 million for Aya. So Celtic, I think, are more comfortable with Rangers. They splashed out in the summer. Rangers didn't spend anything in the summer, so that makes me think that Rangers are trying to get a bit of a recoup on their investment. They backed Steven Gerrard at the start, but they haven't spent in 2 transfer windows because I think they were relying on the Champions League in Malmo. So I think Rangers do need the money more than Celtic do. So that Champions League should be a massive incentive due to them not selling any of their key players. Champions League is a must for Rangers this year, which means the title is a must for Rangers, which also means Rangers must win this game if they want to, get their title charge on, try and win this league title. And we'll see what happens. Can Rangers go 4 points ahead of Celtic this afternoon? A win is all that will be needed. Obviously, if they draw, they'll go 2 points. Nothing will change. And if they lose, Celtic have closed the gap by 1 point. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. As I said, we do cover every single Rangers game. We are back for Bromby versus Rangers on Thursday. Another important game in Europe as well. What else have we got on here? I know he hasn't been best at the start of the season, but Kent is a miss. He runs defenders, not just passing it around them. Look, Kent's obviously great. He can be great. Kent's a quality player, but as you said, at the start of the season, he hasn't been particularly amazing. But look, that comes with time, and he's one like Hadji. Kent, for me, he's very inconsistent. He shows up usually in the big games. Kent, that's something you want. He usually shows up in the big games. But in the smaller games, you can kind of go missing. When he could really bulk up his stats, get more assists, more goals, I always feel like he goes missing. He doesn't really go out there and put in a decent performance. But we'll see what happens when he returns. I think Mr. Consistent for Rangers, and a big miss for Rangers, is actually Ryan Jack. He probably goes under the radar. But a lot of people that watch the game and stuff, that I can see Ryan Jack's a massive miss for Rangers, especially in that midfield. Brian Morrison says Newcastle going to blow Jan transfer out the window. Yeah, well, they need to, mate, because they're in a dog scrap at the moment. They are struggling down there in the Premier League. They could be the richest club in the world, but they'll be in the second tier next year. That'd be so funny. I actually like Newcastle as a club, but I hope they get relegated. It's just funny as fuck. Hopefully another Ducky or Kamala on the way. Absolutely, Scotty, but think the players need to step up. The injury suspensions really need to contribute more when they get their chance, matey. I agree. Anyway, guys, play is about to get started. Players are taking to the field. We've got a couple minutes to go here, and I've stressed how important this game is here for Rangers. It's also important for Motherwell, by the way. Shout out to any Motherwell fans down there in the live chat. Introduce yourself. I hope you're well. But yeah, Motherwell, they started the season pretty well, but it's been 3 defeats on the bounce. They've drawn their last game, but there was 3 defeats on the bounce before that. Oh, Jesus. So it wasn't good enough from Motherwell. So they're looking to try and turn their form around. And what a game to do it. You know, if they go out there and beat Rangers, that'd be a real incentive and a real claim, you know, that they're here to try and compete for them European spots. But as John Alexander has said, let's get this points gap going. Rangers can be let off the hook from their poor performance during the week. They can increase the gap back to 4 points with a win here this afternoon. I think we'll be able to tell. We'll be able to tell by the first 10 minutes what sort of Rangers has shown up, I think. Because I think it's always so far this season, Rangers have been they've been very mixed. So they've either played good in the first half, then crap in the second half, or crap in the first half, but then good in the second half. So they've never been it. You need the full 90 minutes here, and this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough run of games for Rangers. So to get this win would be a right thing, a right step in the right direction. We are pretty much ready to go here, troops. If you haven't already, guys, please do smash the old like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And, do enjoy today's game. Motherwell versus Rangers in the Scottish Premiership. It's a big one. It's a big away day. And I think we're almost ready to go here now as all players are on the field. Coming out or from the stairs there, the Rangers players. And here we go, lad. Oh shit, that's... Happy days. Come on, is my stream all the way... Guys, are we at kickoff yet? Is it a late start? It might be a late start because my game hasn't kicked off yet. Is it kicked off? Oh, it's late. It's late. Thank God for that. I thought I was really behind. These players are just coming out. Happy days. That's not too bad then. What are we saying, guys? Keep getting them score predictions down there in the old in the live chat, guys. Let me know what you think is going to happen. Is it going to be Motherwell or is it going to be Rangers? Let me read out your score predictions, guys. Drop them down there in the live chat. What do you guys think of this game? Will Rangers or will will Motherwell win this match, or will it be a draw? Will points be even here this afternoon? Let me know down there below. I'm going to have a little look on this live chat because that one's not updating. Tony Watt getting ready to go. He could be a problem. He could be a problem, in fact. Yeah, nearly at 50 likes as well, troops. Keep smashing that like button. Right, here we go. Rangers need to smash this today. The last two games have been shocking. Come on, Rangers, says Jason. Ryan says 2-1. Motherwell, come on the well. Skateboard Gavin says Rangers 2-1. Stephen Fulton says 3-1 to the mighty Jazz. John Mitchell says 2-1 to Rangers. 3-0 to Rangers, says Jason. Clocks went back. 10-0 to the Ascom. 2-1 to Rangers, says Gallant Pioneer. Kyle says 3-1 to Rangers. Afternoon, Ross, mate. Hope you're well. Ross County versus Rangers next fixture next weekend. Coverage. Yes, it is indeed. We'll be live for that on Saturday before we get back to a treacherous international break, which I really can't be asked for. Another international break. We've only got two more league club games and we're back to international break again. And Morelos gets us underway here at Fir Park. Rangers in blue. Motherwell, of course, in their yellow strip. Or yellow and burgundy or whatever the jersey is. But here they come now, Stephen Davis. Davis down that left-hand side here already. Nice little pass forward. And cleared away again there. As they come in over the top. Rangers dealt with it well. Motherwell also there. However, cleared away as the ball comes forward. Here comes out for a throw in here to Rangers. Motherwell actually dislike Rangers these days, you know. A bit of beef from the playoffs back in the day. Premiership player for Rangers thrashed, I think, by Motherwell 6-1. I remember, who was the defender that day? what was it Moncini or something like that. He was crazy, wasn't he? Here come Rangers are now again though as they pass the ball back the way. Here's Connor Goldson. Goldson down that right hand side here again. Now Rangers trying to find an option. Blocked again there by Motherwell. Here comes Fashion Zakala. And now Zakala all the way back to Goldson again as Rangers come forward. They look to try and cause problems early on. Famous. Question is, can Rangers find it? Can they find the win? Pass down there again. Fashion Zakala, as I said, starting here today. Different for him, to be fair. Fashion Zakala, Fashion Junior, starting his. I can't remember the last game that he started, but look, it's definitely a good option. I think he scored against Motherwell, his first goal. Ball goes out for O'Donnell, Scotland right back, obviously in contention with Nathan Patterson. The ball comes forward here again now, though, for Rangers. It's Fashion Zakala. Zakala in down that left-hand side. Lovely little pass back the way here to Kamara. Here's Morelos. Morelos now over to Scott Arfield. Here's a lovely little play there from Rangers. Blocked again there by Motherwell. Here's Morelos. And Rangers going to start relentlessly here. Tavernier with a shot, and that goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands as Kelly picks it up there. Rangers jersey has really grown on me now. I actually really like the new home jersey. I wasn't sure at the start. Do you get what I mean? In terms of, I didn't know if I liked it or not, but I really do like it. I think it's so smart. Big fan of it. Have they changed the gold colour? Is it nice in person as well? I think it's really smart. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it actually. Ball goes out there by Mugabe. He goes out for another throw-in. Like that one. Yeah, it's Liam Kelly, Scotty. Of course I know the goalkeeper's name, you tit. Ball comes back in there by Morelos. Blocked there again. Tony Watt, as I say, he's been causing some contention to try and get into the Scotland team, and I think Steve Clarke would probably give him the opportunity to represent Scotland. You know, if he keeps on going, his score. He calls up O'Donnell, who plays for Motherwell. I don't think he necessarily cares what club you play for, but Tony Watt definitely on the verge of probably maybe getting a big move for himself someday. Never really worked out for him. He went abroad and stuff. I think he played for some Bulgarian team, you know, CSK Sofia or something like that. He came back, though, to Motherwell. Ball in over the top now here for Alfredo Morelos. Morelos has sort of hinted that he wants to stay at Rangers for the rest of time. And, said that he loves the fans. He wants to play at Rangers for many years to come. Has scored 2 and 2 since Steven Gerrard called him out after the Brøndby game. He said it's not good enough, 5 and 15. And literally went on to score his 100th goal, then 101st goal, despite the result midweek being not good enough. He still managed to get onto the score sheet. Obviously, it's one of them days for Scotty today. He can't choose which team he supports. You know, he's a massive Motherwell fan, but has a soft spot for Rangers. So you know, he needs to try and keep his differences aside and chant on the Steelmen. Here come the Steelmen now, though, as they go down that right hand side here to O'Donnell. O'Donnell forward, ball goes into the box here again, and Stephen Davis just wins the ball back there by Rangers and cleared away by Joe Aribo. One back again though by Mugabe. And Motherwell trying to make things happen. One Rangers back on the ball here with Fashion Zakala. Looking to make things happen here, Morelos. Stephen Davis now is Kamara. And ball's cleared away there by Motherwell. One back by Rangers though. And now here come Rangers again down that right hand side. Nice little 1-2 pass there again from Scotty Arfield. Now here comes Joe Aribo. Ball goes into the danger area. Here could be the early chance for Rangers. Ball goes in. Header. Oh, it's Aribo. Oh, that was a chance there, but Kelly manages to save it. And that goes out for a corner kick. But that was a decent chance there for Rangers and Aribo respectively. Awesome little chance there, in fact. Making things happen. Went to Belgium, had a decent career over there, starting his film thing online, then went head down to Motherwell. Tony Watt was living on the winner versus Barcelona, then ended down in Motherwell. Yeah, very, very true. Good to see you, Jordan, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, exactly. Hamilton are gone now, Scotty. I can't... it's upset. I won't have those awkward days anymore. Mad Hamilton, man. Hamilton, I think, are struggling down in the Championship. The thing is, I don't mind Hamilton as a team. I actually don't mind them. I actually follow... I don't follow, but I think it's like an Aki's TV thing, and the guy who presents it is like... He's quite good. He's really good at what he does, man. I just don't think there's that many Hamilton fans out there, but he's like really good at what he does. So I watch his videos, actually, on Hamilton Football Club. And yeah, I mean, they're struggling at the moment, Hamilton, down there in the Championship. I think they've got like a decent little community. You just sort of hate them because they're kind of their stadium's crap. You know, no one likes their stadium. It's pish, plastic pitch. It's got no stand. It just doesn't look good in the top league. You know, so that's why I don't really like Hamilton too much. But actually, I like Hamilton the club. I just don't like their stadium or anything like that. Tony Watt says Kyle Lafferty vibe about him. Yeah, maybe. Afternoon and the rest. Good to see you, DJ, mate. Hope you're well. Here come Rangers again now with another throw in. Tavernier on the ball. An early one. Nearly at 50 likes, guys. If you can do us a favour, smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We are back on Thursday for some more Europa League action. Rangers versus Bromby in the Europa League Group A. Obviously, need probably another must-win for Rangers if they want to try and get a Europa League spot. And then obviously Celtic playing Ferencvaros. King Handsome says plastic pitches and Astro pitches should be banned from the SPFL. You know, I couldn't agree more with that, to be fair. You're right. I like that. Here come Motherwell again now as they pass the ball all the way back over to Mugabe. Now Mugabe comes down that right-hand side as that's blocked there again. Here comes Fashion Sakala. Fashion Sakala looking to make things happen. That's blocked again, though, there by Motherwell. Rangers just stopped there. I like that one. Poor man's Ajax. Yeah, you're right, actually. Hamilton, great wee team. That is what it gives youth a chance and sells them for profit. It's like a poor man's Ajax system. A poor man's Ajax. Here's a free kick now here for Rangers. We're going into the first 10 minutes, guys. Still 0-0 here at Fir Park. As the ball's going to be sent in. Delivered in. Ogabi there also. Tony Watt there in the box. Rangers looking to break the deadlock here early. Tavernier sends it in, and that's blocked again there by Motherwell. Comes back out on the rebound there from Kamara, but that goes over the bar. Still remains 0-0. Good to see you, Matt Maloney. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well, bud. Yeah, mate, Sky's the only mod today to this afternoon, man. It's a quiet afternoon, man. What's everyone doing? Oh, it's Halloween last night. I can imagine everyone been on the piss last night. Didn't want to watch the football today. See, I could have made that excuse, boys, but... Boys and girls, sorry. I'm still here. Here come Rangers again now with Morelos. Morelos blocked there again by the Motherwell midfield. Now there's Hollander there. Morelos blocked, and there's Mugabe. Mugabe sticks the ball back all the way to the Motherwell goalkeeper, Liam Kelly, and he fires that all the way back there, but Goldson wins the ball back, and now Tavernier is going to start an approach here for Rangers. Rangers looking a bit better, look like they've got a bit of urgency about them, which they lacked midweek at Ibrox against Aberdeen, but I want to see some ruthlessness here from Rangers. I want to see them go on and score a few more goals. I want them to go score 3, 4, 5 goals against a team. They've not really put a team to the sword so far this season. It's always been a bit of a just win a match and then move it on. But here comes Morelos now back over to Fashion Sakala. Sakala pushing forward. Now here's Morelos. Morelos takes a shot, but that's blocked by Kamara. Kamara comes back in here with Fashion Sakala. Sakala with another shot, puts the ball back into the box there for Morelos. However, that's intercepted and one back by the Motherwell defence. Nice bit of play there from Rangers. Good start. This is sort of what you want to see. Getting on the ball and trying to create chances. Running to their man, pressing and playing the right way of football, you know. Because so far it's been pretty poor so far this season from Rangers. Here's Motherwell now again. Motherwell taking lessons of Livingston. Yeah, I think so. Here's Goldson. Goldson gives away an unnecessary corner kick there as he heads the ball back to Alan McGregor, but that goes out of play. He's going to go out for a corner kick here to Motherwell. Goldson. Now, how will Rangers defend this? As Motherwell have a corner. Not really done much in this game so far, Motherwell. Kind of gifted that corner there from Connor Goldson. Corner comes in now, though, for the Well. Oh, there's a chance! Oh, there's a lovely chance there. Mugabe! And it's 1-0 to Motherwell. Motherwell have taken the lead here early on. Mugabe's the goal scorer. And just like that, Rangers go down again and are going to have to come back from a losing position. Rangers are losing 1-0 here. Motherwell 1-0 up, and it's Mugabe who scores the goal. My goodness me, how can McGregor not get onto that ball there? Ball came in initially, McGregor lost the ball. Mugabe just repounced on it and put it in the back of the net. Poor from Rangers again. This time a goalkeeping mistake. But it was from Goldson initially. It was Goldson, the man who gave away the corner initially. It was a routine pass back to the goalkeeper, sticks it out. McGregor then can't be doing better than that. Years of experience, pounces on the ball. Mugabe, he almost puts it away. Should have been carrying it there. And Motherwell have taken the lead here early on. Mental stuff. Mental stuff here already. Mugabe, the goal scorer, and Motherwell, the steelmen, leading 1-0 here. And as things stand, Celtic's draw doesn't seem that bad on paper. Celtic would be closing the gap by 1 point if the score remains the same here. O'Donnell now on the ball here for Motherwell. How will Rangers respond? Shocking goalkeeping from Alan McGregor, by the way. Here's Davis. Davis all the way back to Kamara again. Now down the left-hand side here for Rangers is Morelos. Morelos switches play. Now here comes Tavernier. How will Rangers respond here at Fir Park? Horrendous ball there from Tavernier. Mental stuff here. I would go as far as saying if Rangers go on to lose this game, it's not gonna be pretty. I can't see it being pretty. I know it's early days here, first 15, but my goodness me, they can't lose this game. So all the hard away trips are still yet to come. They've still got to go to Pittodrie. They've still got to go to Easter Road. Still got to go to Tynecastle. Still got to go to Celtic Park. They've not played anywhere yet, and they're dropping points left, right, and centre. But here come Rangers again now with another shot blocked there again by Motherwell. Here's Bassi now back through to Kamara. Kamara looking to play into Sakala. Rangers looking to find a response, but that goes over the bar and out of play. And again, goes out for a Motherwell goal kick there. Celtic fans happy, of course, with the Motherwell goal. Paddy Ryan says Motherwell. Mojo says Motherwell. Martin Ross says Motherwell. What's the crowd like? Oh, I haven't panned to the crowd yet, mate, to be honest. As Matt Maloney says, a long way to go here. Rangers, of course, did go 1-0 down against St Mirren on Sunday, but managed to find a response, managed to find 2 goals. Will they be able to do the same here this afternoon? Here's Bassey, clears it away. They came back from 2-0 down against Aberdeen. Here's Bassey again. Here's Kamara. Kamara. Sorry, just out of question to the Rangers faithful. Is Goldson undroppable? Is he undroppable? Why is that man never dropped? I think Goldson, man, is being disrespectful, to be honest with you. If he wants to leave, he should come out and say he wants to leave. And so it can get done, the Rangers can start playing other players. Because if you want to stay at a club, you sign the contract. As Mike Tyson would say, sign your contract. And he's not done that. I think he's hanging out for it is a better move to the Premier League, I think, or whatever he wants. But I can't see any teams coming in from him. He's been abysmal this year. But he's undroppable, apparently. I don't know how he got that title of being undroppable. I don't think he's that great. He's good, but he's not undroppable. Here comes Davis, Kamara, Bassey, Arfield. Rangers now looking to play through this block here. Kamara again. Here's Sakala. Back to Kamara. Now here to Arfield. Rangers trying to pass their way through this defence. Here's Aribo. This could be a good opportunity here for Rangers. Aribo's shot blocked. Here comes Bassey again. Bassey forward. One back by Kamara. And now Motherwell back in possession. Scotty says they don't have the right personnel to drop him. They do, of course they do. Here comes Motherwell again down that left-hand side. Another ball back into the box and one back there by Alan McGregor. And you know what? Partly down to this, McGregor was so sharp last season because he was playing game in, game out. I don't know if Gerrard came up with this amazing idea of playing McLaughlin for every game and just playing Alan McGregor on European nights. I don't know where he got this idea from. I really don't know where he got this idea from. Here's Kamara again. Back into Fashion Sakala. Fashion Sakala looking to make things happen here for Rangers. Now into Joe Aribo. Aribo coming forward. Aribo looking to try and find a way through. Here's Bassey. Bassey ball goes back into the box. Headed away there by Motherwell. Motherwell going to make this hard for Rangers if it wasn't already going to be hard. Fucking hell. Here's O'Donnell. And now back, one by Goldson. Can Goldson pass the ball back properly this time? He does. Here's McGregor. McGregor all the way out to Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Opening 20 minutes. Motherwell 1. Rangers 0. Tavernier. And I would feel the frustration from Rangers fans tonight if Rangers go on and lose this game. This is a perfect opportunity to try and open the gap. Ball comes back in there. Morales. Mugabe clears it away. Here's Aribo. Aribo again. Aribo forward. And now here come Rangers. Long ball back into the box. Fashion Sakala is there. And again cleared away by the Motherwell defence. Will Motherwell park the bus? They're kind of parking the bus. I mean, I wouldn't say they were really playing earlier on, to be fair, but they're coming forward again now, though. Here's Calvin Bassey. Bassey down the left-hand side now here for Rangers. Rangers looking to put another ball in, and that's blocked again there by Motherwell. Here's Kamara. Rangers starting to get a bit of a boot up their arse, I suppose. A firework up there. Here's Kamara. Kamara back down that left-hand side here again. Here comes Fashion Sakala, and again cleared away by Motherwell. Don't worry, I'm sure the ref will give Rangers a penalty any minute now. It goated. I mean, it was a gifted penalty, I suppose, at Ibrox on Wednesday, but yeah, usually Rangers don't have that many penalties this year. Here's Bassey. Bassey coming forward, finds a way through here to Kamara. Kamara looking to make things happen down that left-hand side. Rangers forward. Balogun back on the ball here again. Here's Goldson. Goldson finds Tavernier. Tavernier coming forward again. Here's Arfield. Arfield through to Davis. Now Arfield looking to try and on the turn here. Arfield forward here to Morelos. Morelos finds Aribo. Aribo looking to make things happen down here again. Aribo. Oh, a lovely little bit of skill by Aribo. And that's blocked again there by Motherwell. Motherwell literally have 8 men in the box at the moment. You know their game plan here at Fir Park. Here's Kamara. Kamara forward. Bassi still pushing through. Bassi with another ball back into the box. Cleared away by Mugabe and then again by O'Donnell. And that goes out for a corner kick here to Rangers. Motherwell not won it in 4 games. Their last win came before the international break against Ross County. Since then, lost to Hearts, lost to Celtic, and lost to the Aberdeen as well, I think. And then obviously drew to St Mirren on Wednesday. Now here we go for another corner kick here for Rangers as they look to try and find that response. Tavernier. Ball sent in there by Tavernier. And that was a horrendous delivery there from Captain Tavernier as that goes out for a goal kick. Again, Tavernier, undroppable. I'm not sure how he's undroppable as well. He's been horrendous so far this season as well. Guys, if you can, please do smash the like button. Let's try and get this to 100 likes before half time. And yeah, do subscribe if you're new as we are on our way to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Rangers there. Motherwell there were another goal kick. Shocking corner, DJ says. Yes, it was a shocking corner. It was shocking. Been shocking from Rangers. Don't know what's up with them this year. There's a Rebo back to Fashion Sakala again. Now here comes Alfredo Morelos. Now back through to Arfield. Here comes Aribo now. Aribo looking to make things happen. Tavernier with another delivery. Ball goes in. Mugabe heads it away. Comes back to Kamara. Kamara back into the box. Now over to Calvin Bassi. Bassi sends another ball into the danger area, but that's blocked and cleared away by Motherwell. Yeah, well, John, you're right, mate. You're right. But Rangers, they cannot be losing this game. I said it at the start of the match. It's worrying times for Rangers. I know people think I'm silly jumping the gun, but I think it's worrying times if Rangers lose this game. They've had a chance to go 4 points clear here again after abysmal performances during the week. And I've said so many times, Rangers haven't been anywhere yet. They've not been to Easter Road. They've not been to Tynecastle. They've not been to Pittodrie. They've not been to Celtic Park yet. They've played all their games at home and have been dropping points left, right and centre. So, you know, this is a must-win, I think, for me. This is a must-win, especially after during the week's performance. I really do. I think it's a must-win. I think Rangers and Celtic are both quite crap, but I think Celtic are going to prevail later on into the season. Celtic have got a new manager, new players. It takes time for them to gel. And you're starting to get that now. So draws and that, what they're getting last weekend there, Rangers should be capitalising on it. Simple as that. But they're not. Think about all the games that Rangers have dropped points in. Hearts, 90th minute thingy. They drew to Motherwell at Ibrox. Drew to Aberdeen at Ibrox. This is all these draws. 2, 4, 6. They could be going 10 points clear at the top of the table if turning those draws into wins, which they should have done, those home draws into wins. If they got a win here today, 10 points clear in October. It's mental. It's mental that there's only 1 point between Rangers and Celtic at the moment. It's madness. Here comes Sakala. Sakala down the left-hand side now. And now back over to Kamara. Kamara, another ball back into the box. And again, cleared away by Motherwell. No creativity there from Rangers. And now Motherwell going on the counter-attack. Cleared away by Balogun. Goes out for another throw-in. David King says a highlighted super chat says, "Let's go Rangers, 1-4 to the Jers. We are the people." Good to see you, David King, and a big shout out for being a member for 9 months. What an absolute hero. What a guy. John Mitchell says, Rangers don't like Tynecastle, small tight pitch. Rangers don't seem to like any pitches so far this season. And here come Motherwell again now. Motherwell, if they make it 2, it's going to be a long, long way back for Rangers. They need to be careful here. Not good enough here at all again. Something is not right with this team. I've been saying it since the start of the season. I don't know what it is. I can't point my finger on it. I don't know what it is. But Rangers don't look good. If Celtic were... I mean, as I say, Celtic are in transition. They're going to drop points. But if Celtic were... You know, maybe under their second... Like a few months... I don't know, Matt. I think if Rangers lose this game, I think Celtic win the league. That's me being honest. Just because I can't see Rangers going to... If they can't win here with this squad, or can't win their home games with this squad, then I can't see them winning at Pittodrie, Tynecastle and Easter Road. I just can't see it. Ball comes back in again now for another throw-in. Bassey all the way to Davis. Bassey down the left-hand side again. Now here's Kamara. Kamara forward now here for Rangers. Kamara finds Fashion Takala. Takala with a little pass here again. Bassey back to Kamara again. Now here comes Bassey again. Bassey again with another ball, looking to put it into the box, but cleared away there by Motherwell. Nearly 300 people in here, guys. Big shout out to you all. Please do smash the like button, subscribe and all that good stuff. We're trying to get to 100 likes before half time. That would be great. Here's Tavernier, back to Arfield. Arfield forward. Now back over to Aribo. Aribo back to Arfield again. Davis, Aribo. Ball goes back into the danger area. Kamara. Mate, to be fair, Rangers and Celtic have both been so bad this year. That's why I said to myself, if I was maybe not a Hearts fan, because you weren't expecting it, but if I was a Hibs fan, if I was an Aberdeen fan, you know, you've been under Jack Ross now for Hibs for a few years. I said it in the summer as well. If they kept their team, you know, they've kept Doig, they've kept Nisbet, they kept Boyle, they kept all these good players. They should have been pushing on, and like they're just dropping points left, right, and centre. So you would be a bit frustrated. Here comes Aribo now, a chance for Rangers, and that's blocked and cleared away. Sakala and Liam Kelly there saves it there again for Motherwell, but a good chance there from Rangers. Aribo looking to make things happen down that right-hand side. Loads of skill just coming inside the box. He's had a cracker of a game so far. It's just the rest of the team haven't been as good as him. Aribo looking like a player, by the way, and he looks like he wants to get the 3 points here today. Nearly scoring there on his own. As I was saying, yeah, I would be frustrated if I was a Hibs and Aberdeen fan because they've done stuff over the last few years. They just can't build on. I'd be gutted that not pushing Rangers and Celtic a bit more, or even Hearts this year. Dropping points against St Johnstone and during the week there losing to Aberdeen or the other teams. You'd sort of think that Hearts could have actually made an indent this year and pushed them, because Rangers and Celtic are very inconsistent. And I don't think it's the last of the point dropping, by the way. I don't think either Celtic or Rangers will go on a run. I've seen so many in the Rangers forum saying, "Oh, wait till Rangers go on this run again." I don't see the run coming. I don't see it. I think it's going to be dropping points all season between Rangers and Celtic. They're just both going to be doing it all season long. Motherwell now with a free kick. Ball goes back into the box. One there by Alan McGregor. And distributed quickly back out to Joe Aribo down that right-hand side. Steelman are 1-0 up here, opening the first half an hour. And win the ball back again. They are in possession. So, Lee Lindsay says, missed the start of the game, just going for a night shift. Rangers are go down standard these days. I mean, history will tell us over the last 2-3 games that Rangers will come back and get a goal back, but it's not the point. Like, how many times does it have to happen? Do you know what I mean? Another defensive mistake here again is Mugabe! Oh my goodness me! Rangers' defence is stinking! Oh my goodness me! Tony Watt there, coming in there. Lovely chance there by Motherwell to make it 2. Bassey doesn't close him down. Balogun, horrendous in there by Mugabe, and Motherwell probably should have made that 2. My goodness me. Oh, open goal there by Motherwell. Good chance. I think Rangers, correct me if I'm wrong, Rangers set a record last year for the best defence in British football British football history, I'm sure. What the heck has happened to this? What the heck has happened to this defence, guys? Man, Roberts looking to make things happen down that right-hand side. Really building and doing stuff there. Motherwell now with another throw, and here comes O'Donnell. And you're going to hear Gerrard. I bet guarantee if Gerrard... I'd hear Gerrard at the end of the game today. He would go... Because Rangers have had 9 shots, 2 on target so far. Here come Morelos now. Morelos driving forward. Morelos with another shot, and that's Liam Kelly making another save and forcing a corner. But what was I saying then? What we're going to see Steven Gerrard say at the end of the game. I'll take this. I only get the Scouse accent on. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. We weren't at our level today, mate, but I'll take this one. It's on me. It's on me. And how many times do you have to keep on saying that? Mental. Tavernier on corners again. Tavernier about to take a corner now. Ball comes back into the danger area. Headed away there by Motherwell. Comes back there by Aribo. Tavernier again. Another delivery. Ball cleared away by Motherwell. James Hastings says, "Where's wee Patterson?" Ian Smith says, you're too biased. Sorry, man. I don't mean to be that for the Motherwell fans. Here comes Aribo. Aribo back into Sakala. Sakala back through again. And one back there by Roberts. Roberts clearing away. Roberts looking to make things happen there for Motherwell. But Motherwell set up really well here today. Going out there and really causing Rangers problems. Liam Kelly's had a good game as well. Good goalkeeper, Liam Kelly. Mugabe, O'Donnell, all setting up pretty well. And as I said, I don't think this is the last of Rangers having to make defend against this Motherwell team, because they have a bit of character about themselves. They do try and create stuff. They're not just here to... Well, they are kind of sitting back right now because they have the goal, and fair play to them. But they've got the quality to go forward and create chances and really make things happen, I feel. Mad Motherwell. Shields there as well. We are approaching the half. We are just coming up 10 minutes to go of the first half. And I don't know how to respond, really. It's not been good enough from Rangers. Motherwell, good start. I'd be happy if I was the Motherwell team going in there. Motherwell side. Rangers haven't really looked like opening them up just yet. Here comes Motherwell now again. And Goldson again making another error there defensively. Passes the ball back out to that right-hand side. And again, goes back out of play. And I think that's going to be another corner here to the Stillman. McGinley winning that one. Motherwell happy there. The Motherwell Ultras there, I can see. Happy with that. Slatery, as he's going to be taking a corner here for Goss. DJ says, to be honest, I don't see the gelling of the players the way I did last season. The link-up play is non-existing and the defence is nowhere up to be seen. The forwards look tired. Motherwell there with another chance. Ball went back into the box and again cleared away there again by Rangers. You think Motherwell are the team that are 1-0 down here. As Motherwell look to try and make a dent here to try and go get a second goal. Ball comes forward. Here's Tony Watt. Now back over to Mugabe again, who got the goal earlier on. However, brings down Kamara, and that's a free kick here to Rangers. Players taking sides. Here comes Balogun. Balogun pushes forward. Goldson now down to Kamara. Will we see a goal here before half-time? Here's Kamara again. Tavernier. Tavernier sends another ball back into the box and cleared away again there by Motherwell. Here's Kamara. Tavernier. Morelos. Blocked away there by Motherwell again. And that goes out for another throw-in. This time to Rangers as Tavernier wins the ball back. Guys, 20 likes away from 100, guys. Please do smash the like button, subscribe and all that good stuff. Is Morelos. Morelos passes back to Davis. Rangers trying to get a goal here. Ball comes back into the danger area again. Goes back out for another corner here to Rangers. Balogun also. Goldson doing a Duffy. I think so. Tavernier goes to put another ball back into the danger area. Goldson gets back onto it. And that's cleared away. Kamara. Mate, I'd be scratching my head if I was Patterson. I'd be like, what do I have to do to get into this team? What does he? Because he came on to Scotland. I've looked at that game against for Scotland. Scotland versus... I can't remember the game. Scotland versus was it Israel? Came on. 5 minutes in. A lovely delivery. When Scotland had created nothing all night, let's be honest. Patterson put that delivery into Dykes and he scored the goal. That's what you could have on your right-hand side. But Gerrard has these undroppables. Goldson, undroppable. Tavernier, undroppable. And Morelos, undroppable. Those three can never be dropped. In fact, Kamara can't be dropped either. I thought John Lundstram was going to turn into one of those, but he did drop John Lundstram today, to be fair. But Motherwell are 1-0 up here as well. Mugabe scoring in the first quarter of an hour. Liam Kelly's pulled us some decent saves as well. And Motherwell deservedly 1-0 up here at with 5 minutes to go till half time. Here's Goldson again. Goldson back on the ball. And that's cleared away again there by Arfield. Here's Goldson again. Back over to Balogun. Balogun and over the top. Sakala. Faroe Islands. Yes, James Hastings. It was Faroe Islands. It was a decent game, that. But it was Patterson that came on and it really caused the problems. And here's another thing as well. Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine Defoe equals goals. When he plays a game, he equals goals. Why have Rangers paying him? He's probably on about 20 grand a week. Why is he on punditry duty for Manchester United and Spurs yesterday, and then Spurs v West Ham the day after, the weekend before? Is he not? Is he not doing anything, man? What's his role at the moment? Who's playing, Dan? Missed the start. It was, the usual Sakala. The formations: McGregor, Bassey, Goldson, Balogun, Tavernier. In the midfield is Kamara, Davis, Arfield, and up top is Aribo, Morelos, and Sakala. And the only player I'd probably give pass marks here to so far is Joe Aribo. He's been really, really good today. He's looked like a player that wants to win a match. He looks like a player who wants to go on and score a few goals. He's looking really, really good. Here comes Goldson again now. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Tavernier forward. Davis. Arfield. Tavernier. Davis again. Rangers pushing forward. Rangers trying to pass their way through it again. That's cleared away again there by Motherwell. And 5 minutes to go till half time. It's Motherwell 1, Rangers 0. Out for another free kick. Davis there as well. Gareth Stevens says Rangers fire sell in January. Massive money problems. And Goldson. No, it's well. I said at the start of the season. I said at the start of the match that I think it's in Rangers' best interest to win the title more, as I think they need the money more. And that's not a dig. I'm not even a dig by any means. It's just I feel like Rangers are spending money in the summer and January. They invested a lot in Steven Gerrard, but they've not really had a recoup of that investment. Yes, there's been Europa League money, but they've not had massive sells, no Champions League football or anything like that. Morelos puts the ball back into the box there again. It's another one that goes all the way out of play and out for another throw in there to Motherwell. Yeah, and Champions League is imperative for Rangers for next year. 40 million quid, and that's a lot of money to be thrown away here in these performances. That's what it equates to. Here's Goldson. Goldson down the Tavernier again. Goldson forward. Goldson drives his way. Here's Tavernier. Arfield. Balogun. Can Rangers get a goal here before half time? Kamara. Arfield. Joe Aribo. Davis. Aribo. Now here's Arfield. Lovely little skill there, Arfield, but again, just can't get onto the end of the ball. Here's Goldson in defence as he passes all the way back out to Balogun. Balogun forward. Now here's Sakala. Rangers looking to make things right. Kamara now forward. Here comes Bassi. Bassi through to Kamara. Bassi down the left-hand side here again for Rangers. Oh, there's the goal! There's the equaliser, and that's what James Tavernier can do. That's an unbelievable goal. That is 1-1. Just after saying his deliveries have been horrendous today, but finds an equaliser there for an absolute beauty of a goal, and that's what Tavernier can do. Bassi initially put the ball into the box there from Kamara, in fact, sorry. Kamara back to Bassi. Bassi put it right in there. Tavernier at the other end of the box on the volley, and that goes into the bottom left-hand corner. And that's why Steven Gerrard plays him week in and week out. But look, Tavernier needs to shape up his overall other bit of the game, because today he hasn't been good enough. His deliveries, his corners have not been good enough. But that goal is unbelievable, and what a finish there. Rangers have a goal back here at Fir Park. And it is Motherwell 1, Rangers 1. 2 minutes to go till half time. Unbelievable goal there from Rangers. But now it's all about going on and trying to find that second goal. There's Goldson. It's an unbelievable goal there, guys, if you haven't seen it. Rangers and Tavernier. Here's Morelos. Now back to Fashion Sakala. Sakala cuts inside. Could this be second one? Oh, blocked there by Motherwell again. And this is what happened against St Mirren. Rangers had 2 goals within a minute and a half. And it is James Tavernier's 30th birthday today. And he scores a belter. That's what you want to see, I suppose, if you're Rangers. Can Rangers get another goal here before half-time? It's Tavernier. Now back to Steve Davo. Now here comes Joe Aribo looking to make things happen. Back into Tavernier again. And now here comes Bassi. Oh, it's another chance there for Rangers. That could have been 2. And that's blocked there again by Mugabe. And he wins a free kick there in the middle of the box. 9 likes away from 100, guys. Please do keep smashing that like button, subscribing if you're new. As I say, Rangers 1 have equalised here from a James Tavernier goal. Oh, Morelos could have made it 2 there. But that was a great goal from Tavernier initially. Could have been a shout for a handball there if there was VAR in place. Nah, I mean, it would be very, very harsh on Slattery. Literally had his hands pinned into his side. Hit him in the box, but I mean, that would be harsh, would it? Would be tough. Here's Balogun. I'm back to Bassi again. Bassi in over the top. Here comes Morelos. Morelos back to Kamara again. Kamara driving forward. Rangers starting to spring to life, but they need it to be back into life in the second half. Motherwell just probably want to get themselves to half time now, as Rangers are in a mood here with Sakala. Oh, it's 2-1 to Rangers, and Rangers have turned it around. It's Fashion Sakala, and as I just said there, Motherwell probably just want to get to half time, hanging on there, but it's Fashion Jr. who scores that second goal, and Rangers have turned it around, and the champions have just lit a spark here at Fir Park within 5 minutes. And now it's about playing good football. That was an unbelievable pass picked out from Kamara initially. And it's that man again, Tavernier, who finds the delivery. And Sakala just heads it into the back of the net. And a good goal there from Rangers. And again, I don't like to say I told you so, but guys, Sakala has something about him in terms of the way he plays his game. He's just about giving him time and a run of games there. And that was a great finish and a great delivery again from James Tavernier. Just as I was saying, just as we were all saying, by the way, why is Patterson not on? Why is Tavernier playing week in, week out? He's undroppable. He comes on, scores an absolute belter of a goal in terms of a volley, and then sets up a delivery like that. But in the same game, was sending corners out for goal kicks, was sending deliveries way out into the stands. So that's maybe what you're going to get with Tavernier. You're going to get the quality in the match that can win you a game, but equally at the same time, you're going to get horrendous deliveries in there. You're going to get horrendous corners in there. But it is half-time here at Fir Park, and Rangers need to keep that relentlessness up from the last 5 minutes. That was an outstanding last 5 minutes there from the famous Rangers. However, Motherwell, from a Motherwell perspective, they can take positives away from it. They were really well drilled in the match. And Fashion Jr. is urging the Rangers faithful to get behind the team, because there probably was moans and groans when Motherwell went down 1-0 there. But Motherwell, from a Motherwell perspective, they've done things right. They just need to keep on keeping their shape, and they maybe have to just play out on the counter-attack. They've undone a lot of hard work in that 5 minutes, the same as what St Mirren did last week. So they need to go out there and maybe regroup. I said about a Motherwell perspective is that they probably wanted to get to half-time and keep it 1-1. Just as I said that, Fashion Jr. scored. But it's been a good start from Motherwell, but Rangers have shown some good character, some grit and relentlessness to come back and go get them 2 goals. And it was from Tavernier. Because, again, it makes me sound freaking stupid. It makes everyone in the live chat sound stupid, because we're all the same. We're all saying, why is Tavernier starting? Why is he doing this stupid stuff? Why is he sending crosses into the box that are going all out of play? Horrendous passing. We've all said it. Corners. Go out for goal kicks. They've been horrendous today. But in a space of 5 minutes, he finds a goal and finds an assist. And that's why Tavernier goes into the team. Because he does have that moments of brilliance that can win you games. But equally, you're going to have to take the bad with the good. Or the good with the bad. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, half-time here. I'm going to go grab a brew, and I'm going to go check the goals out again. I'll be 5 minutes, guys. Please do smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. I mean, we've got loads of games coming up this week, by the way. We've got Rangers versus Bromby in the Europa League, and we've also got Ferencváros versus Celtic. So hit that big red button. It's free. We're nearly at 9,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. But subscribe, smash the like button, guys, and yeah, I can't wait for the second half now. What's happening, troops? You're right. Well, there we go. Turn around at Fir Park there at the end of the game. It's magical that it happens nowadays, but look, there has to be a rub of the green where, first and foremost, it's happened before. Rangers have gone down 2 goals in the first half. And against Aberdeen, of course. Yes, it's great coming back 2-2 and the euphoria. I sound like Paul Scholes. The euphoria of the Rangers' way of coming back and getting a victory and getting a point or whatever. But there shouldn't be that problem. It shouldn't take Rangers to go down 1-0, 2-0 down to find a performance and get goals back. Now, am I expecting Rangers to go out there and kill Motherwell off right now? I'm not. I'm not expecting it. Personally, I'm not expecting it. But what I'm expecting this game to end is 2-1. I think the game will finish 2-1. But look, if Rangers have turned over a new page, they'll go out there and score another two more goals. They need to go out there and go and kill these games off. They've had chances, but yeah, great way coming back there in the second half, in the first half, in that 5-minute interval, pretty much carbon copy of last week against St Mirren. So you got to give credit to Rangers there. They're coming back, but you need to find out the situation as to why Rangers are going down 1-0 down, are going down 2-0 down. They need to sort that bit of the game out, and then move forward and really put teams to the sword. Martin Ross is Motherwell to win 3 too. As for Motherwell, they didn't have a bad game, let's be perfectly honest. There was a point in the match where I thought they were going to go and score a second goal. So, look, Motherwell just had a nightmare 5 minutes. Rangers just played really, really well, and that's what it's all about. Are you watching the same game, Dan? We are all over them, FFS. Yeah, I know that. I know Rangers are all over them. I never said that once. I said Motherwell have played a decent game. Rangers are all over Motherwell, but what I'm saying is, if you're looking at the last 3 games, so Motherwell, Aberdeen, St Mirren, why are Rangers going behind early on? It's not at the start of the game. It's not in the middle of the game. It's going behind at the start of games. Why is that the case? That is a problem. If you're looking at 3 games, going down, conceding 4 goals before the 15-minute mark of 4 games, and conceding 4 goals in that 15-minute interval, that is a problem. It's not just a coincidence or quality from the opposition. It's a problem that needs to be addressed. I would say so anyway. Would you or not? Would you agree? I mean, most fans. I suppose they could be happy with. Most fans, I suppose they could probably be happy with going down a couple of goals. It's all right. Constructive criticism, Conrad. Yeah, exactly. Constructive criticism. We are just all over them since the 15th minute. Just lacked the final third till the 2 late goals. Exactly my point. LX, whatever your name is, right? Exactly what I said. Rangers are all over Motherwell. They're all over Aberdeen. They're all over St Mirren. But why is it taking to the 15-minute mark that you just said to get going? That's what I'm saying. That's the only point I'm bringing out here. Dan, there is no communication between Goldson and Tavernier. That's why we are conceding. We've not been at it best all season yet. Still top of the league. Sign of champion, says Gaz. It is what it is. For Rangers, most points coming from losing positions in the league, Dan. Yeah, I know that, mate. I know that. But look at Manchester United, right? Last season, they pretty much conceded straight away. And now, that's not turning into their favour now. It's not always going to, reboot your season going. I mean, look, it's my opinion. It's just, there's obviously an issue there with the first 15 minutes of a game. I'm not. It's constructive criticism. That's it. I'm not having a go at anybody. But anyway, second half's back on underway here, and it's Motherwell 1, Rangers 2 with a lovely goal from James Tavernier and an excellent delivery from James Tavernier again. I literally looked on Twitter a minute ago, and there's everybody just putting like tweets up saying deletes negative tweets about James Tavernier's crosses. It was that bad. The crosses in the first 40 minutes in the corners, they were horrendous. Let's be honest. Let's be perfectly honest. But that 5 minutes, James Tavernier just shows why he gets picked into the team. Because he's got an equaliser from nothing, really. It was a great delivery, but he had all the work to do from that volley. It was unbelievable finish by him. And then picking out Fashion Sakala from that assist. It's some days that's makes you wonder how good James Tavernier actually is. He's unbelievable. Here's Morelos now for a chance, and that goes over the bar, and I think comes off from a yellow jersey. But it's second half as I'm underway. Rangers will probably looking to score 3 or 4 now. Gallant Pioneer only takes one good cross for a goal. You're right, mate. You're right. We Are the People says, we all win 4-1, go 4 points clear. Let's go. Here's a corner now from James Tavernier. Tavernier sends the corner in. And that's headed away there by Motherwell again. Fashion. Back over to Kamara. I wonder how much that will do for his confidence now that Fashions Jr.'s got a goal. Tavernier with another delivery back into the box. Headed and cleared away again by Motherwell. Here's Arfield. Arfield with a shot, and that's blocked by Motherwell again. Here's Aribo. Tavernier. Tavernier's delivery yet again, and that's cleared away by Mugabe. And now here's Davis. Stevie is not happy. My mate Stevie is not happy. Jesus, Goldson. Kamara. Here's Davo. Morelos. Back to Glenn Kamara. Celtic had 80 crosses against Livingston last 2 games and didn't score. I mean, Livingston are one of those teams. I watched Davey Martindale's press conference interview afterwards, and he talks about it. I love how, and this is the same for Motherwell, by the way. When Motherwell 1-0 up, and there was people moaning in the chat saying, "Oh, Motherwell 10 men behind the ball." Well, yesterday, Livingston 10 men behind the ball, but David Martindale put it the right way. Teams try and do that, especially going to the Old Firm stadiums, and come away with nothing, come away getting pumped. So the fact that Livingston have managed to get a point, or respectively Motherwell actually got a point at Ibrox from parking the bus, it's a tactic that it frustrates oppositions. But these teams aren't here to play for Rangers and Celtic and go just beat us, because they want to do their own. They want to get points and stuff like that. So I commend David Martindale for his performance yesterday. To be fair, Strijek was really good. Same with Obele. Before his sending off, that was an idiotic thing to do, but it was quite funny. John Beck says Stephen Davis needs to start every league match. Goldson still our best defender. Jers fans are quick when anyone has a bad game, but then put it right down every time sometimes. Yeah, no, of course, everybody is. No, everybody has a go at everybody. Everybody's having a go at everybody, no matter when something goes wrong. But as soon as people have a good game and stuff, McGregor not happy, man. O'Donnell trying to frustrate Alan McGregor there. O'Donnell. I actually do like O'Donnell for some reason. He gets a lot of stick, mainly from the Jazz fans because of the whole Scotland and Nathan Patterson and O'Donnell thing. But I think O'Donnell's actually a decent player, to be fair. I quite like him. Yeah, as Lee Lindsay just put it there, mate. Against commentary saying we've won more points coming from behind than another team. Fighting spirit, but going behind it's like a backhand. Do you know what I mean? It's a backhanded compliment. It's great that Rangers have got that spirit when they do go, but it's the fact that you got to address the first 15 minutes. When I see happens in one game, it's just you can happen a mistake. But when it's happened in 3 games consecutively before the 15-minute mark, that becomes more of a correlation that there's a problem there, that there's something not quite working in the first 15 minutes that needs to be addressed. And then that's it. But Rangers, have, since the goal went in, have been dominant on the ball, and they've had a lot of quality, and some great individual stuff. Joe Rebo's been unbelievable today, by the way, for Rangers. Tavernier, I mean, I've spoken up about Tavernier. He was cack in the first half, but the goal and the assists were unbelievable. is Sakala again. Cleared away by Motherwell. Mugabe. Mugabe back to O'Donnell again. Slippy G says, why does Alfie always have his shorts like that? One halfway up his arse and one down north. I don't know, actually. And Bassie's gone down there. Players just stopped. I think Rangers winning themselves a free kick. Big Stevie G, mate. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. That one's on me. Mad Bassie. Bassie's a good player. Motherwell back over to Slattery again. I can't really get his name right. Slattery. Mugabe. Mugabe forward now again for Motherwell. Motherwell looking to try and find a response here. Managed to get a draw at Ibrox, to be fair. Here's Goss. Goss down that left-hand side. Motherwell being quiet. Especially with Tony Watt. That's forward again there by them. Rangers trying to get back on the ball though, as that's cleared away again there by Motherwell. Tavernier winning himself a throw-in. Check it out. Yeah, Twitter's pretty much the same response everybody's talking about. It's great, the fighting spirit, but you can't keep on conceding. There's O'Donnell again. Now backed by one by Tavernier. Tavernier pushing forward. That ball goes back out of play there again. Heard Griffiths out guising tonight. Lock your doors. Joe Arrigo could nutmeg a mermaid. Absolute class. Yeah, he's had a cracker of a game, hasn't he, Joe Arrigo? But he's just a goal. Probably not just got the goal to show for it just yet. But he's had a blinder today. He's been good, really good, to be fair. I've seen something there about RFC 56 says we need to get a 2-goal lead. Look, I think Rangers, that's another problem Rangers had so far this season, is not killing off games, not putting teams to the sword. It's almost like getting that first goal and then just kind of sitting back. But ball does come back in again here for Rangers. Oh, that was another chance there, and that comes off a Motherwell jersey, I think, and goes out for a corner. Bassie almost getting on the score sheet. Good opportunity. Whoa, that was close. We'll go out for a corner here, though. Mad Bassie. Yeah, my Bassie. Tavernier applauding the fans. I think the fans are probably singing happy birthday to him. He's had a cracking birthday so far. Goal and assist. Ball's going to be sent in here, though, from Rangers. Tavernier over this one. 10 minutes already played in this second half. Ball goes right into the danger area and again cleared away by Motherwell. Tavernier. Back to Fashion Junior. Fashion Junior down that left-hand side. One back again there by Tavernier. Now back to Bassie. Rangers piling on the pressure, looking like they want to put Motherwell to the sword. Here's Aribo again. Back to Kamara. Kamara forward. Oh, here we go. Another chance here for Fashion Junior. And again, another corner one there again by Rangers. Yes, sir. Mugabe just comes off of him. Well, they'll just getting forced to pin themselves back. Struggling. Davis. Rangers send another corner in here. There's a reboot. Tavernier's delivery, and it's one of them first half deliveries that time there from Tavernier. Went in and just flows way away. Nothing there that time from James Tavernier. Who's the Motherwell manager, by the way? I've not seen this guy before. Is he new? I feel like I've never seen this guy before. Kelly. If you haven't already, guys, you can become a member by pressing join. If you are a regular here on the channel, it usually does help out. It does help us out, you know. I think we're doing pretty well for the members at the moment. But yeah, guys, please do consider becoming a member. Get access to some emojis, some Rangers emojis there for the Rangers fans. Haven't got the Motherwell one in today, but we've got Celtic ones, we've got Hibs ones, we've got Hearts ones, Scotland ones. We've got loads of different guys. So do consider becoming a member if you want. You just have to press join. It's next to the subscribe button. If not, just hit the red button and press subscribe. It's 3. Here comes another ball back into the box now here for Motherwell. And that goes right out. Play and goes out for a goal kick here to the Scottish champions. Feels good coming from behind, seeing Celtic fans getting excited for nothing. Well, the game's not finished yet, buddy. Game ain't finished yet. It's Alexander. Oh, right, got you. Looks different. Looks like he's not dyed his hair anymore. Gone grey. Oh yeah, listen to Citizen TV, guys. You can join the free Discord group. It's all about Scottish football. Keep the chat going on, even beyond the live streams. You can join there. The link's down there in the old live chat, guys. Join. It's completely free. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier back to Goldson. Goldson moves forward here again. Goldson in over the top. Long ball over the top. Oh, there's Fashion Jr. looking to make things happen. Oh, and that's cleared away by Motherwell. But comes back to Arfield as he tries and wins the ball back there again. Again, that is cleared away. Dealt with. Oh, we have got this. It's a decent little chat, to be fair. I don't think Dixie's in there yet. How are you doing, Dixie, mate? You alright? Dixie proper back onto YouTube again, isn't he? Here's Fashion Jr. now, cutting inside. Lovely little bit of skill there from Fashion. And he just feels like he's starting to enjoy the game now, Fashion. Here comes Arfield. Arfield in over the top. Now back out to Davo. Davo down that right-hand side. Wins it back to Aribo. Again, had a cracking game. Aribo just coming forward. Oh, and looks to try and put a ball back into the box there, but cleared away. Tavernier wins it back. Oh, lovely little pass there to Aribo. Aribo forward. Tavernier in again. And that's cleared away by Motherwell. And now here come Motherwell down the left-hand side. That goes out for a throw-in. Mugabe, the goal scorer. It feels like a long, long time ago since Mugabe's goal went in. But here they come again now, Motherwell. Game's certainly not finished here for Rangers. I've spoke a couple of times about not going to get that second goal buffer. Rangers' margins of wins so far this season have always been pretty tight, you know. St Mirren and Thingy, obviously Hearts managed to get a late one at Ibrox. 1-0 against Hibs, you know. So these, you know, 1-0 against Celtic. They're all, you know, very, very slim victories this year. It's not like last year where sometimes they score 4 or 5 goals and really cause teams really try and bolster their goal difference up. But as things stand, Rangers will still stay top of the league and will create a 4-point buffer between them and old firm rival Celtic. Oh yeah, there's no big bit Kyogo, man. Kyogo's a top player, but Jesus me. Literally I thought there was a sniper in the crowd yesterday. I thought you're going to have to call the MI5 in or something, like the SAS or something, man. Jesus. I thought he had a hitman on him or something. Sniper. Jesus. Literally went down like he got shot, didn't he? Mad. Although that Oberle was an absolute idiot yesterday doing that. Why would he do that? 3 minutes to go, and he gives away a penalty when his goalkeeper has the ball in his hand. So stupid. Oh yeah, you were taken away. Yeah, Livy could have had a penalty in that game actually. I think Joe Hart always gave one away. Here's Mugabe now though. Motherwell driving forward. Lovely little switch play there from the well. One back by Tavernier. Now here comes Aribo. Davis. Kamara. Kamara forward now out to that left-hand side to Fashion Junior. Fashion Junior's hungry for it. Oh, it's another goal! It's the second one! It's Rangers' third. It's Fashion Junior again. And there we go, guys. What did I say at the start of the game? I said Fashion Junior should be playing. He should have a run of games, not just giving 10 minutes off the bench. Just scored Rangers' third goal, his second of the game. And Rangers lead, and they've got that second goal. It's Rangers 3. Motherwell 1, and the Zambian has got his third goal, I think, for Rangers. There's Fashion Junior there, just cuts inside the box, and a lovely shot, a lovely finish, and that's 3-1 to Rangers. No, what did I say though, troops? What did I say, eh? Go back. People actually, I was defending Fashion Junior. I said so many times, go back to live streams, he needs a run of games. He needs some games. He can't just come on for 10 minutes. I think he's got what it takes to be a Rangers player, a Rangers striker. He's got that movement. He's quick. He goes in. I feel like he fits in with the formation and all the rest of it. And I think he's a decent player, and he showed that today. He's had an hour. He's scored 2 goals. So, and he's been looking to make things happen down the right, down the left, coming in through the centre. So I think this is a formation that Rangers could go with again, but obviously just sharpen up the defensive bits at the back. But so far, this has been a good performance from Rangers, and they have that all-important second goal buffer thing, or third goal, or whatever you want to call it. But they have got a bit of leeway here. But now it's about going on and trying to put this Motherwell side to the sword now, because they're going to have to come out. They have no choice. They need to come out and play here. But it's not looking good for Motherwell. No wins now in 5 games for them. Obviously, their last win came at Ross County 5 games ago. Drew to St Mirren during the week. Lost to Hearts, lost to Celtic. It's not been the best. Graham, Rob loves it. Feed the Bear loves it as well. Dan the Man, the funny wee man. Good to see you, Feed the Bear. May I hope you're well. Champions. Someone just put their friggin' IP address as their YouTube username. Fair one, man. Ball comes back into the danger area down that right-hand side here for Rangers. It's a 2-goal cushion, Brian Robertson. Yeah, you're right, mate. That's it. I couldn't find the words. We're going to get the introduction here of Van Veen. Can he find a response here from this Motherwell side? Van Veen. Van Veen. There we go. I want to see that goal again. Looked like a belter. Stevie. Bassey gone down again down that left-hand side, to be fair. The Red Baroon. The Red Baroon says Champions League football next season. Look, it's definitely not over. The title race is definitely, it's far from over. There's going to be a lot more roller coasters. Both Rangers and Celtic are going to... both Rangers and Celtic are going to drop points this year. They really will. I think they will. I find it... it's going to be one of them weird seasons. Celtic are in transition. And Rangers, I don't know, they're still finding their feet. But this is some performance, by the way. This is what Rangers have been looking for. Despite the early goal, look, it happens. It happens. But despite the early goal, it has been a good performance from Rangers. It's been really good, and this is what the sort of response you want. Them now putting teams to the sword. Joe Aribo goes down there. Sorry, Bassey goes down, and a yellow card there from O'Donnell. Oh, it's a red card for O'Donnell. Double yellow, second yellow, and O'Donnell has been dismissed here at Fir Park. Had a decent game, O'Donnell, as well, but he's coming off the park now, the captain, and also gives a free kick away there. Fashion winning it there. Oh, sorry, it was Bassey winning it there. And a free kick in a very, very good position here for Rangers. Paul changes his name more times than I change socks. That's every day. Good to see you, Paul, mate. Hope you're well. I think Paul was starting a revolution last night. He was saying, no more PSF for me, I think it was. All right, I've got eyes everywhere. I've got eyes everywhere, Paul, mate. 20 minutes left to play here. Can Rangers really, really go on and bolster their goal difference? Because I think Celtic have got the larger goal difference by a country mile. So, yeah, be a good opportunity now for Rangers to go get some goals. Tavernier with a free kick. Tries to shoot instead. Now ball back in there by Tavernier. Danger area. Oh, there's another chance by Fashion Jr. And cleared away again there by Motherwell. Stephen O'Donnell, yellow, red, double yellow there, red card. Poor O'Donnell, probably should not be doing that. Liam Caddy hits that one long. Now he gets back on the ball there again. Michael Hoy says, forgot to change the clock, missed the first half. Mate, it's your phone just changes it automatically, doesn't it? Who got the red card for Rangers? It isn't a red card for Rangers. It was O'Donnell who got a red card for Motherwell. Rangers fans singing here. 2-goal buffer, 20 to go. Motherwell down to 10. We'll be looking to try and score another couple here, Rangers. Here comes Joe Aribo. Tavernier. Tavernier again. Rangers looking a lot better. Here's Davis. Davis forward back to Aribo. Now through to Tavernier. Davis. Tavernier. Tavernier with another ball in. And that's blocked and cleared away again by Motherwell. In fact, I think it just goes out of play. He just doesn't touch the ball in the end. That's going to go out for a... It's going to go out for... It's going to go out for a goal kick. And it looks like Motherwell are going to make another change. Lammy's going to be coming on. I know this Motherwell team pretty well because I did a football manager career with them. Won the league, of course. I think I won the Europa Conference League with them as well, actually. Took me years, though. 10 years of game time. To be fair, I do. Yeah, no, I like to do the Northern Irish League sometimes. Or sometimes the Irish League. They're so poor. Like, try and do a save with them. Try and make them like a European powerhouse. It looks like the introduction of Kemar Roof will be imminent as he takes off his vest and gets ready to go. All comes forward there again from Rangers. And cleared away again there by Motherwell. Stevie G probably happier. Sakala one more away from a hat-trick. He's had a really good game, Fashion. Now here comes Balogun again. Here's Goldson. Goldson switches play. Now back to Steve Davis. Davo goes forward. Rangers still pushing through here with Calvin Bassey. Hopeful person says red cards or penalties again. Freemasonic. Mate, the Rangers were 3-1 up when the red card happened, bud. Come on, bud. Here's Aribo. Aribo with another ball back into the box, and that's cleared away there by Motherwell. And now look, Kemar Roof's arrival will be now probably have to come on for Morelos. It is Morelos who's coming off here at Fir Park. He had a good game, link-up play. But Buffalo has finished. Doesn't get a goal on his 201st appearance, but here he comes. Kemar Roof, number 51 appearances he's made. And Motherwell making a double change as well. Pure Mind Fashion for Carlo Mine. Kelly. Fire this one right up the park. Running out of time though, Motherwell. And it's a struggle now with 10 men if it wasn't already. Matt Gunner says, let's hope the sniper that got Kyogo is not in the ground. Said, I do like Kyogo. I think Kyogo's a cracking player, but Jesus me. Literally got hit by a sniper, didn't he? To be fair, at least he won the penalty, you know. He won the penalty. I mean, Oberle was an idiot anyway, but he won the penalty, so fair play. The acting worked well, to be fair. Despite there being a penalty. Yeah, despite there being a sniper. But mental. Probably should have went on and won that game, Celtic, to be fair. Comes Goldson back over to Balogun. Forward. 65% possession Rangers have had in the match statistics, whereas Motherwell have had 35. Now here comes Scott Arfield. Now Joe Aribo. Aribo. To be fair, Billy, man, I don't play. It's both. To be fair, it's both Rangers and Celtic fans. When Celtic get a penalty decision, they think that, you know, the refs got an agenda against Rangers, and then if Rangers get a penalty, and Celtic think it's an agenda. We'll just take it as it is. Here comes Sakala, maybe for the hat trick. Oh, that goes left of the post and wide, and goes out for a goal kick there. Mugabe looking to try and make things happen. That was a lovely little chance there from Fashion Sakala to get his third. He's hungry for it. Jolene. That be it. Tavernier over this one. What's happening here? Tavernier waiting for a ball, I think. What's Tavernier doing? There you go. He's got the ball now. We're going to have the corner. 15 minutes left to play here. Fashion having a bit of banter with Liam Kelly. Short corner there from Rangers. Now here comes Tavernier. Back out to Rangers. Oh, it's 3. It's 4, sorry. And it's Glenn Kamara, I think. He doesn't score goals often, but he's got Rangers 4th here today. And that is game over. Rangers will go 4 points clear at the top of the Scottish Premiership tonight. And it's Glenn Kamara. And that was a belter of a goal, by the way. An unbelievable goal there from Kamara. And Rangers are 4-1 up to the good. And well worked corner kick there from Rangers. Kamara came in. Lovely little shot there. Bang. Right into the bottom left-hand corner. And that was an unbelievable goal from Rangers. Whoa, Kamara, man. There you go. 26 on Thursday. Is Glenn Kamara. Stevie G happy with that one. Rangers happy with that one. That's mental. Rangers are 4-1 up. And 3 points will be going. Motherwell fans are exiting the stadium. I love how people have massive mad conspiracies on who I support. I swear you're a closet Tim. Then I'm sure you're a closet Hun. I get all 3 of them all the time. Oh, I'm sure you're a closet Jambo. You're a closet Hibs fan. Just shows I'm doing the commentary good if you don't know who I support, guys. John McDade says that's me happy in rainy Plymouth today. Get in. Good to see John. It's raining down in Cornwall as well, but Plymouth loyal down here. Mugabe. 4-1 to the Jers. Tavernier, Fashion Junior with 2 and Kamara. Still plenty of time left here. Now here come Rangers over the top. And that goes into Liam Kelly. You're well behind the TV. Let me change my stream up then, bud. I think we're getting a substitution here anyway. As the big man comes on. Jack Simpson gets some game time. Who's he coming on for? I'm just changing my stream over. And we're off to France. Our boys were sent. Yeah, Simpson on for Balogun. Rangers back over to Galton. Galton still coming forward. Tavernier. Tavernier down to Aribo. Here comes Tavernier again. Rangers still looking for a 5th here, maybe at Fir Park. If you told me when that first goal went in for Motherwell, with this game end 4-1, I wouldn't have thought so. But Rangers doing very, very well here. If you've enjoyed today's stream, guys, please do smash the like button, subscribe. We're nearly at 9,000 subscribers. Cannot believe it. And we're back for Europa League action on Thursday. Rangers looking to really, really turn up the heat in that Europa League group. Obviously getting their first win against Brøndby, but do travel to Denmark to play Brøndby, who just come off the back of winning their derby game against Copenhagen. So that'll be an interesting match. Cannot wait for that game. Here comes Fashion Sakala again. Here's Kemar Roof, now back to Kamara. So please do join us Thursday, guys. Hit the subscribe button, smash the like button for that massive, massive game. No, I never said that, Nori. Everyone knows who I support on this channel. Everybody knows who I support. Here comes Motherwell. Ball in over the top. Down that right hand side again. Comes over the top. Cleared away. Here's Galton. Galton in over the top. Kamara. Tavernier. Kamara again. Been over the top again for Rangers. That's blocked and cleared away again there by Motherwell. Rangers coming forward. Motherwell clearing it away. And now Motherwell in over as they try and keep the score down. That would probably be the message. Now, you know you've lost the game with 10 minutes to go. Just try and keep that score down. Now here's Galton. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier again. Kamara. Kamara again. Joe Rebo. If you want to know who, alright, I'll tell you what. If you want to know who I support, then you can have a look on my Instagram, Dan PWD. Have a look there, and that will tell you who I support. Dan PWD Instagram. If you want to know who I support, there you go. There's my Instagram for you guys, and you can have a little look and see who I support. You'll see. Here's Fashion Junior. Fashion Junior goes down there. Fashion Junior got 9 minutes or so to find a hat-trick. Oh my god. Canny, I'm banned on Insta. With Hamilton season ticket holder. Right, you can follow my Twitter then. Well, not follow my Twitter. Have a look at my Twitter. You can see for yourselves. Here you go. Here's my Twitter. Oh shit, Daddy Cakes. There you go. Oh. Well, here comes Tavernier. Back to Fashion Junior again. Fashion in over the top, and that goes back out of play for another corner kick. Right, comes on for a Rebo. Tavernier. Oh, there again, another one. Ball goes back into the box and cleared away. He likes that one as well. Kelly back onto it. Kelly just clearing it away. Here's Kelly again. Kelly in over the top. Here's a Rebo. One back by Stephen Davis. All the way back out of play again. Here comes Goldson. Davis. Kamara. Davis again. Down that right hand side. Hopeful person says Koi big. Now Rangers come through here to Kamara. Can Kamara find way through? But the ball goes away. He's offside. Flags up. Mental. Martin Ross. I'm an Inverness fan. Yeah, you're right. That's it. You got it. Inverness. Finally. Someone guessed it. Inverness. Caledonian Thistle is my team. Inverness, mate. Inverness. Caledonian Thistle. I love Inverness, man. Really hoping they can get promotion this year. I've missed them in the top flight. 2014 the last time they were down there, were they? 2014? Been a long, long time, to be fair. Crap day for football today, isn't there? Some crap games on, isn't it? Literally crap. I mean, West Ham Villa might be a good game, but the rest of the games are crap. Oh, Milan versus Roma's alright, I suppose. There's some terrible games on. I can't even see a game that I like tonight, to be honest. Honestly, crap. Tomorrow. Wolves v Everton. Pish. Champions League Tuesday, though, no? There's a Rebo again. Back to Davies. Kamara. Now is Davis. Oh, there's a chance of Star Fashion! And that's the hat-trick. There's the 5th goal. Rangers 5, Motherwell 1. And Fashion Junior has a hat-trick for Rangers. Rangers. And there you go. Is there a new goal-scoring hero at Ibrox? It's just taken a little time for people to notice. But he's always been there. He's always looked like a decent player. And that's going to give Steven Gerrard a headache. A good formation. Fashion Junior makes it 5 to Rangers. And gets his hat-trick here today. And again, rewind yourself. Rewind this freaking stream back. Rewind all the other streams back. I said, give Fashion Junior a run of games. Stop giving him 10 minutes on the park. He actually looks like a decent player. He looks like a player that can cause problems. And he's just done it here today. He's scored 3 goals in a game where he's played the whole match. So... It's just what's possible, you know. 5 goals there for Rangers, and this is a much needed performance. So there you go. John Robertson says, "Eat your words, mate. What are you on about? Eat my words. I've been saying Fashion Junior's a good player. I've been saying it for a long, long time, mate. So many times. I think some people are like, in the moment, they're like, You can't criticise. You can't criticise, mate. The first 15 minutes was not good enough, and some of Tavernier's deliveries weren't good enough in the first half. Everybody was saying that in the live chat. It wasn't good enough. I can go on Twitter and find countless of tweets saying it's horrendous. John Robertson, yeah, fair enough. He said this will finish 2-1. Really, well, yeah, I did say that. To be fair, I'll own it. I did say it then 2-1 to Rangers, but it hasn't. if I knew what the score was going to be every single week, then I probably be putting bets on every single week. Do you know what I mean? I had a score prediction like you. I said I thought it was going to be 2-1. Simple as that. Some guy said it was going to be 4-1 here on the live stream. Does that mean he needs to eat his words now? Or someone said it was going to be 2-0 Motherwell or whatever. So, I had a score prediction. It was 2-1. Ball comes in now for Fashion Junior again as he comes inside. Ball goes into the box. Oh, it could be a 6, and that's blocked and cleared away as that goes out for a corner kick here to Rangers. And you can just tell by the Motherwell players that they just want to get off the park as soon as possible. I know all the OGs will know that what I've been saying about Fashion. I say just give him a run of games. And today, in the first game that he started, he's shown that he's got something. Do you know what I mean? He's got something here today. So, is he going to score a hat-trick week in, week out? Probably not. But, look, he's worked hard today, and he scored 3 goals, and there's nothing to think about. Rangers TV Man of the Match is Fashion Junior. He will also probably get Sky Sports Man of the Match. He's been patient, and he's came in and he's had 10 minutes here and there. He's got his game today, and that's a real statement of intent. When you come into the team, that's how you nudge away in your team, especially the attacking options that Rangers have, by the way. Morelos is, as we said at the start, is pretty much undroppable, so you need to make a statement, and Fashion Junior's done that. Here's Wright. Back down that left-hand side. Rangers still looking for number 6. Junior. Kemar Roof. Ball comes in over the top, back over to Kamara again. Now, Scott Wright. And that goes back out of play again. Next game, guys. Ferencváros versus Celtic in the Europa League. Followed by Rangers versus Brumby. Jesus, am I telling the truth there? Rangers are at 5:45, then it's Celtic at 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah. So Ferencváros at Celtic at 8 o'clock, then Rangers are at 5:45. Rangers have a corner kick here now. Wright's going to deliver it in, and that will probably be that in terms of the match. The Rangers will go 4 points clear. Here's Wright. Wright's going to send this one in. Can Rangers get a 6th here in the dying stages here at Fir Park? And that time that's blocked away. Back to Kamara. Rangers forward. Here comes Wright. Wright with a shot. Oh, my God. Good save there by Liam Kelly, by the way. That was a belter of a save. That shot was absolutely fizzing there from Scott Wright. Tabbing it. Rangers still looking for number 6 here. Tavernier delivers. Oh, it's number 6. It's 6-1. Kemar Roof. Oh, makes it 6-1 to Rangers. And Roof gets his goal. Roof always scores some goals. 6-1 to the Gers. And game over. Hold my hands up. At half-time, I said it would be 2-1 to Rangers. I'll take that one. I didn't think they would go on and really put Motherwell to the sword. But what a performance. Will this be the performance that kickstarts Rangers' season? And go on there and really obliterate teams here at Ibrox. In the league. But they are 6-1 up here now, Rangers. And game is over. The Motherwell Ultras are all left as well. It's just the guys at the front now holding onto the banner. Game over. Mental. That's it, done and dusted, troops. A good performance. Now can Rangers make it 7? Offside there that time. We are in borrowed time now of the stoppage. Could Motherwell take positives from this game? Probably not, to be perfectly honest. It's not been good enough. I mean, Motherwell have always talked about their 6-1 win against Rangers back in the day, and I'm thinking now Motherwell will try and change it about. Rangers have got a bit of revenge on Motherwell now with this 6-1 victory at Fir Park. And that's game over here. A massive win for Rangers. A massive 3 points, but not just the matter of the 3 points, but I think Rangers have found that they've got another goal scorer, a hat-trick hero in Fashion Sakala. Another goal scorer. It could be Rangers' version of Kyogo. Could that be the catalyst that moves Rangers forward this season? They've been waiting for a performance. And again, I'm not going to be overly critical because Rangers have scored 6 goals today. They've been fantastic. But, I mean, if I want a tiny negative, guys, I'm a guy who likes constructive criticism. That first 15 minutes in the games need to be sorted out. It can't always happen like coming back. But look, let's not take it away. Rangers have had a cracking game today and scored 6. Credit to Fashion Sakala. Really, really good match. And again, don't like to blow my own trumpet, troops, but give him a run of games, troops. Give him a run of games. And what a game he's had here. Fashion, buzzing. I love the smile on his face, and that's what it's all about. We'll be back Thursday, troops. Rangers versus Bromby, and of course followed by Ferencvaros versus Celtic. Rangers go 4 points clear at the top of the league, and going into the next international break, Rangers have Ross County on the weekend, and I think Celtic have Dundee. So a double header on Sunday as well. Dundee v Celtic, Rangers versus Ross County. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe. Take care. Peace.